Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Mana. I'm the mysterious JG. We're closing in on the end of this game. Last time I played, I did I? Okay, I was having this weird thing about whether the sound was coming out of my headphones or not. The last time we played, we had this kind of quest trigger where Bud is sick. I figured out what quest it is where we help him, and, what the... Encounters on. Okay, that was... I think that's what the little... rabbi down in the corner was saying. Gilbert Love is blank. Gilbert resume for love. This is confirming what quest we were on. So, Bud is sick. And we're just gonna ignore him for a while. I'll try to keep a save slot open in case he somehow recovers, but I think we can just ignore him for a while and still continue on, because what we need to do now is far, far more important than Bud, and that's go check in with our good buddy. He reminds me of the friend I had in high school who... I'm a Caucasian person, he's a Caucasian person. I always got along with him real well. And he just started saying a bunch of really racist shit one day, and I was kind of surprised by it. Niccolo. That's a real story reaching way back in my life. A guy who was like friends with in high school that seemed like a really funny, engaging guy. Had a problem with the non-white people, which I just didn't know about at first, and found kind of just weird and unsettling later on. Because everything else about him stayed the same. It's just like, oh. I also found out later on that he was gay, and I remember thinking, that didn't bother me, but I remember thinking later, that's weird, if you're gay, how can you be racist? Because somehow, I don't understand what my logic was at the time, except that you both belong to groups that, like, you know, I had a limited world experience at the time, but I was like, yeah, mostly people who, like, hate other people, aren't they all, like, you know, usually heterosexual white guys who hate the gays, and sometimes the women, and sometimes the minorities? And it's like, no, all these groups individually have members who have unfair, prejudice-based problems with other people. It's great. It brings us, in a sense, it brings us all together, because we all come from groups that have their own share of assholes in them. Meanwhile, we have to... Oh, who are you, friend? Oh. It's just a pose we hadn't seen the... how is it? A wyvern. The, what do you call it? The basilisk teacher. And I think we already ran into him previously. But, I mentioned we're looking for a racist asshole. So you guessed it. We're looking for Niccolo. So we're supposed to be able to do a quest with him here. That seems really loud in my ears. Okay. We're looking for our old buddy Niccolo, the guy who we hang out with and we do quests with him, but sometimes he says shit and we're like, I don't know, man. I don't know if you really need to be talking like that. Or it's like, you defend him to your other friends by saying, oh, he talks like that, but he'd never really do anything. I mean, he's never going to get a gun and go to, like, a synagogue. Not Niccolo. Anyway, it's funny to talk about hate. Niccolo is supposed to be here somewhere. Did I miss this as being a... There should be a shop that he is in. Maybe he's in this shop. Jewel shop window. I didn't think so, because I remembered talking to that guy. And I didn't remember Niccolo being around. See, I don't think he's at the school. I think he was in some kind of retail establishment. Oh, no, he's like right there. What the hell, GG? He's right there. Because I remembered we talked to him and we didn't go with him because I didn't want to trigger a new quest and he was angry. What to do? Piccolo voice or Hideyoshi voice? I like the Hideyoshi voice, but the Piccolo voice has been requested, so, Will we meet again? I have lots of goods to sell. Maybe I'll just alternate.
What should be in need of materials now? The secret of sales is sincerity.
Come with me to the Oaken Mines. Yes.
All my items come with a free smile delivered by yours truly.
Niccolo's Business Unusual, Part 4. I don't feel like I belong anywhere.
Well, that's rough, kid.
See, I just figure I'll talk to these, you know, various other characters in case Niccolo jumps in to tell us how much he hates them. And as a bartender, I'm made of puzzle pieces. That's what our species is known for. You know, the species that is bartender. This game has two bartenders. They're both appear to be members of a weird puzzle people species. And, I can't say that I recall us meeting any, bartenders who... Yeah, like, I don't remember us meeting any bartenders other than those ones. Anyway, where's the Oaken Mines? I thought we were done with the Dud Bears. Maybe we are. Maybe this is a false alarm. Yeah, we're dealing with Watt's workshop. I guess... Okay, it looks like we don't have to deal with the Dud Bears. Thank goodness. It's just us... Niccolo and our undead girlfriend, Alicia. Alicia Sama. Dealing with a merciful lack of dud bears here.
Hello there.
I'm the wandering merchant, Niccolo, pillar of smiles. Go on.
Hi, Niccolo, hey. I'm a wee bit busy right now, what I do? Oh, I don't know what I'm supposed to be talking like here. What kind of voice is JJ doing anyway? So do your thing and be off. Yeah, we're both businessmen, I understand.
Here.
And here.
Here.
Alright, I'll be back later.
What? Okay, I have no idea where we're supposed to go based on that, but... Exit and re-enter the workshop. Okay. We're supposed to have held on to a gator skin. I guess if I'd been reading every word of this walkthrough with great care, I would know to have kept a gator skin.
Hello there. I'm here to collect payment. Payment?
Payment for the 30,000 lucres worth of Lawrence silver that I left.
Here.
And here.
And here.
Lawrence silver? Where? I don't see none.
You must have used it all up without noticing.
Oh man, he's just a fucking crook. There is nothing else to it. He is just a complete crook. That'll be 30,000 lucre, please.
Why, you swindling? I'm no swindler.
I left enough silver to make a tank. Silver's not really a good metal for making tanks, but... The thing is, I'm using the Hideyoshi voice. That's from the Samurai Warrior series, if you're not familiar. But, I'm also playing Neo 2, where Hideyoshi is, a particularly bad guy. He murders the protagonist at one point, who kind of comes back from the dead. Spoilers, I guess. If you can't pay off, then I'll have you work it off. Or if you can't pay off, you work it off.
Wait, all right. But I've no money. But I've no enough money right now. In that case, I'll take goods in lieu of payment. Like the weapons here. Wait a moment, I got loads of money in my wallet. But I can't pay because I've lost it. Can't we work out a deal? I need you to bring me gator skin. Then I can make a new wallet. And the money you lost will be in it somehow? I mean, I will make you a new wallet, I hope. Have you gone too lolly? I had 50,000 lucre in that wallet. Once I make another, I can pay you the 30,000. Yeah, the money from the wallet you lost won't materialize in the new wallet. What the... Dot, dot, dot. I'll just take these weapons in this order. Hold on, pal. I am the miraculous Watts. Have a bit of faith. I'll make a wallet the exact same size and pay an extra 10,000 for the gator skin. You're out of your mind. Pipe down, you. I'll no listen to another peep from ye till I get that gator skin. You brought me the gator skin, eh? Hand it over. Yes. Now for one of Watts' great miracles. Go outside for a minute. Sing Waltzing Matilda, that great traditional Scottish song. Look here, Niccolo. This wallet's exactly the same as the one I lost. Now I'll pay you the 40,000 lucre for the silver and the leather. Dot, dot, dot. Ach, no. There's no money. You idiot. Go on. You took it when you gave me the gator skin. Thieves! Who's talking? Two. I'll just take this. And this. And this. Dot, dot, dot. That should just about cover it. I'll be back when you're low on materials. Adios. Oh, you are Spanish. You do have that that hat, the sombrero there. I reckon I'm really a fool.
Niccolo's Business as Usual, Part 4. The end. Okay, that made sense. So we, basically the quest was go talk to Watts 100 times. You can't complete the quest without a gator skin. No rewards, because all you really did was help Niccolo trick someone? It's not clear whether he actually robbed them or not. I get at the end there, it seemed like he was robbing them. I mean, I'm good and confused about what actually happened there. It's apparent that he was trying to swindle Watts, because he said, "I left this silver. You must have used it up without even noticing." So that appeared to be part of a swindle. But then he went to all the same locations and took something back. So did he actually leave something there? Or was he just stealing at the end? Stubborn old man. Thanks, Grimmeth. I hate the olds. It was stubborn of him not to be ripped off by Niccolo. Unless Niccolo's the old man who was stubborn. I don't know what's going on. Niccolo, Business as Usual. Niccolo, Business as Usual is at the very top, and then we come down to 45, 46, and 47 for the continuation. Watts tried to make a new wallet just like his old one, but I think he made a mistake somewhere. Maybe it was the width, or maybe it was that crooked edge. So no, I mean, okay, so I get that Watts was whacked out of his mind because he had this weird idea that by making a new wallet, the money that was in the old wallet he lost would return. I'm tracking with that. I got that part. I'm just not sure at the end what, if anything, Niccolo got out of that. Or why we're in any way, shape, or form ever helping Niccolo, who is just basically a con artist who hasn't really done anything to help us. Oh, okay, I saw Dom and I was like, oh, did I miss something? It says, no, you can go to the inn in Domina and talk to Miss Yuka to get a gator skin if you don't already have one. Well, let's go to the inn in Domina and to see if anything happens from talking to Miss Yuka at all. Like, anything. Because I'm mildly curious. And then we're going to continue on. I don't know if there's enough time to finish it, because it looks like it's a bit more involved. Or at least it has a longer explanation in the walkthrough. But the next quest is the final Niccolo quest. Niccolo calls it quits. Young Niccolo plays it safe. So I think Miss Yuka was... Oh. Maybe not. Maybe I don't know where the hell Miss Yuka is. I'm looking for a friend. Oh, I'll be your friend, buddy. Good luck. Awkward luck with him. Thanks. Yeah, I don't think we wanted... I think that's triggering a different quest, so let's leave that alone. Maybe you're up here, Miss Yuka. You're like the bird creatures, Miss Yuka, right? Welcome to Manda's Blessing. I'm Miss Yuka, the owner of this inn. Okay. I guess we get... maybe I'll talk to the person behind the counter, too, but... Yeah, I guess you get, you just get a gator skin from her if you don't already have one as part of that quest somehow. Or maybe I already got a gator skin from talking to her, and that's why I had one to begin with. I don't know. Either way, I think we got to go back to Geo to finish the exciting adventures of Niccolo. Yeah, Niccolo Niccolo calls it quits. This is the adventure where Niccolo is cornered by the Anti-Defamation League. So we go to Geo, go to Christie's place, and talk to Niccolo and Christie. I don't know for sure what Christie's place is, but I guess she's the rich lady that Mr. Fuddy Duddy works for. Anyway, this map looks real crowded once you've got all these places. There's plenty of more places where... Well, yeah, we had more places where we could build stuff. And we've used all of the tiles we're going to use, I believe. So I'm not quite sure where the placement of stuff on the world map at the beginning was so important. But anyway, it does look very... I remember playing this years ago and having found, like, less than probably a quarter of the locations to go to, since I never had any idea of where I was supposed to be going and what I was supposed to be doing. As a result, the map just never looked... It was always much more sparse than that. Anyway, I think this is Christie's place up here. But we'll know soon enough if Niccolo's not here.
Madam, you should be in bed. The medicine will be here any minute. Please get some rest.
Oh no. Niccolo's going around... Is he selling like... What was it? Something or other silver, like... There was this, like, weird kind of Christian fundamentalist snake oil salesman selling, like, ionized silver or some kind of silver as, like, a Jesus-approved COVID cure. And it took a long time before the FDA or somebody finally made him stop. Because I don't think he ever got in prison for it or anything like that. No, I'm like, is Niccolo going around, like, selling people snake oil? Is he, like, Nigel West Dickens from Red Dead Redemption? Although, actually, Nigel West Dickens was kind of strangely likable. And so is Niccolo. He's strangely endearing for a rabbit supremacist.
This is no time to sit and rest, Sothery. I gotta scrape together some cash, or I'll also lose the palace. Scrape some cash together.
Madam, we can raise the 10 billion wuka by sowing Madam Zod. Sewing? I mean, I know it's supposed to be him mispronouncing selling, but sewing, not sewing, I guess. And if we explain our predicament, he might grant us some relief. Oh, I don't think so. That's not how Niccolo rolls.
Don't be so naive.
Use your words.
Don't be so naive. He's not that soft. He's a monster. A monster with rabbit ears.
Niccolo calls it quits, question mark? Maybe he figures he'll score a big enough swindle here that he can, like, run off to South America.
Madam Christie has fallen ill. We ordered some medicine from a traveling merchant, but he charged us 10 billion buka.
We didn't have that much on hand, but we had no other choice. Well, you could have gone to an actual doctor.
Welcome to Christie & Company. I apologize for my fatigue. Please direct all inquiries to Sotheby.
So I thought we were going to talk to Niccolo, but I guess no, it's Sotheby and Christie. So now I'll enter Palpata Harbor. Again, no way for us to know where to go. No indication given by the game. I get that there's like a little subculture of people who just like love this game because of its art style and music or whatever, and to them, it's really cool how you can keep exploring the game and finding new things, but to anyone else, those of us I would refer to as normal, it's just a game that never thinks it's any of your fucking business to know what's happening. I guess it's like an art house film. It's like if you get it, you get it. And if you don't, well, you're never gonna get it. I thought there had to be like enough water spaces for certain areas. The SS Buccaneer seems to be the only place that required water. Anyway, I didn't bother to find out specifically where Niccolo is. Let's start at the hotel, work our way towards the fancy restaurant. And if he ain't there, we'll go to the waterfront. One thing that we could do is accidentally go in the wrong direction, because I forgot that it makes us like face 180 degrees opposite direction of where we were facing when we entered the room. Okay, well, he's not here, but how you guys doing? The view of this restaurant is quite a gem. Not as good as one for the ship, though. We seafaring privateers. So, loyal viewer of this Let's Play and provider of all sorts of useful information, sometimes slightly after I wish it had been provided, but I guess he's trying not to spoil everything for me. But I am talking of Ichitochi. Yeah, he let me know that apparently somehow, I don't know how, it seems to me like I did everything that was required of me by the walkthrough, but we didn't get enough crabs, and therefore we didn't get the special thing you get from having enough crabs, but it's a penguin NPC wandering around in our home, and it has one line of dialogue, and I'm kind of okay not knowing any more than that. Like, I guess I could catch more crabs, or I could go somewhere and, okay, you guys are still hanging out, huh? Sappho gave me the blue eye, and then you got the stink eye. Well, the fauna said to me, it's how that remember to forget, remembers to swim beneath the waves. Yeah, you people all got biography entries, and you just showed up in one quest where you didn't really do very much. Yeah. But anyway, Niccolo, that's not what I was talking about. I was talking about some penguin NPC will show up at our house, and I might even just go find somebody else's Let's Play to find out what it says. Except the problem is that how many videos are you going to have to sit through before they bother to talk to this guy? She's just a grumpy mermaid. What is it? Would you like to hear one of my songs? Refuse. How rude! Well, it was kind of a jerky move that we made. I'm kind of running out of places for Niccolo to be here. Although I've been known to just completely miss him when he was right there on screen before. Hello. There's the flower people who are similar but different to the bud people. And I do mean bud people. They like the plants, you know what I mean? Some minerals you've mined around here. Yeah, aroma oil, that's a mineral. So is hemp. Talk about bud people. So, the seaside Shanghai. What's going on, Niccolo? You're supposed to be here. According to the walkthrough, which didn't make much sense to me anyway. Enter Polpata Harbor and go to the beach to pick up Niccolo. Okay. Well, it does say. Oh no, it says talk to Niccolo and Christy at Christie's place in Geo. So maybe we were supposed to explore further in that place than we did, and Niccolo would have shown up. I don't know, but he ain't here, so we might as well try it. But I think maybe we can try that next time. So I'm going to call it a video. When we come back next time, unless something goes horribly wrong, this might be when we say so long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, good night to Niccolo. Niccolo probably won't mind us saying auf Wiedersehen. Now, if we said adios, Niccolo might get real mad. Catch you guys next time.